I'd like to welcome everybody to the planning board meeting for August 21st, 2025. I'll start with introductions.
I'm Pamela Berman.
Ben McClure.
Kimberly O'Brien.
Jeremy Baldwin.
Dave Robson.
Steve O'Neill.
Chaz Dowdy.
Jake McIntyre from DEC.
Adam Costa, Town Council.
Okay. First item up tonight is 25 Ingalls Road. I believe we're continuing that.
Correct.
Mr. Chair, I'd like to make a motion to continue 25 Ingalls Road to our next meeting, which will be September 4th.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Next on the agenda, 20 Constantine Drive, map 15, parcel 36-0, Daniel Walkley, applicant for special permit under section 9.3 of the Tyngsborough zoning bylaws to construct a 1,198 square foot addition to be used as a temporary independent living quarters in an R1 zoning district, as well as any other permit relief as may be required. Advertised in the Lowell Sun, Sunday, August 7th and 14th, 2025. Motion to open public hearing.
Mr. Chair, I'd like to make a motion to waive the reading of the abutters list in the legal ad.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Oop. Would the applicant like to come up? Come right up here, sit and introduce yourself.
I'm Jerry Walkley. I'm Dan's mother, Danica's mother-in-law.
Danica Walker, wife to the applicant, I guess.
And the little one?
Oh, and this is Cora Walkley. Very
Star of the
feisty.
show.
On TV, first time, right?
Yeah. Career all started here, remember that.
You want to just give the board a little rundown of what you're looking to do?
Sure. So we're looking to add on, I think it's called an AUD, right, for my mother-in-law to move in with us so that we can help take care of her as she ages. Included would be a 3-car garage for the 3 of us and a second story on our side, so that way it can be our forever home. It doesn't make any sense to do an addition and then not have the space to continue having kids or anything else. We're rapidly outgrowing our space, so this would give us that flexibility.
She opposes siblings.
She can speak, it's a public meeting. All
Let her run
set.
if you don't mind.
Correct, Chairman?
Yeah, absolutely. We've all had them.
She wants to come shake hands and make it right.
So without being able to do the second floor, then we can't really make it into a home where we can continue to grow in. So this allows her to be able to stay close with her son and myself and our children. And that's pretty much the whole gist of it. We
Yeah.
started the process, or started thinking about the process about 2 years ago before her husband passed in February.
Sorry to hear that.
And we just want to continue now more than ever to be able to have her closer.
We were very invested in the project and running surveys, talking to conservation people, several people in the town, as you know, we've met some of you. And, it's kind of something my husband and I were working towards, building onto their home. I knew in time I might need help with him, and that's how the whole project started, and sadly I did lose him in February. But we're so invested in moving forward with the project. I have a 4-bedroom house. I'm living all by myself since my 2 grown sons moved out and my husband passed. It's a house for a family. It's not a house for one person. So this was a project in the makings that we were trying to get into, and it's been a learning curve. We've learned a lot along the way of, all your different permits. And in fact, we found we have to come to yet another meeting on the second floor of their addition to get a permit for that as well. So we have another scheduled meeting, I believe, in early September for that. So it's been a work in progress. We're learning as we go.
Okay.
And we're hoping we're moving in the right direction.
Great, all right. I'll open up to the board. Kim?
So, the fact that I know it looks like the number of square feet is going to be bigger than what's going to be allowed under the new ADU. So
Yes.
the fact that they've come in? Is that why we're starting with them?
Yes.
If I could just make a note to that, when we first began this, you weren't at that 900 limit.
No, yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
so, you know,
So you
we
got
we had
in,
already,
which is good.
okay,
Okay.
yeah.
Did you see the comments that they're asking for you to increase your septic?
I'm sorry?
That they're asking for you to increase the septic?
Yes, we've already, we're gonna connect to town sewer. We've already talked to the town and got, already on our way with the permits for that and a contractor for that part of it. So yes, we are aware of that.
And we got approval through Chelmsford, correct?
Yes.
To be able to utilize their.
Chelmsford approved us for the sewer connection, and we've already paid for our permit in the hopes that everything goes through.
Comments from the neighbors on the proposed plan?
So far, nothing. I mean, Dave.
Just to let you know, I am a neighbor, so the public knows that I am a neighbor. If you want any comment, I'll be sure to give it when I talk if you like, or if you want to hear it now.
No, just, nobody's sort of come out and got, everyone's sort of in support?
We had somebody come by at the house today, and just asked what the floor plan looked like. Was just curious what our intentions were, but he didn't come in any opposition or anything that way, and, our next door neighbor, has lived there for, I think she was the first owner of the house perhaps, and she said, do whatever you want to. So that's kind of been the sentiment that we've been getting. Sorry. Cora, can you be quiet? Just for like 2 minutes.
I don't have any questions right now.
Jeremy?
So, what do we currently allow in the temporary independent living quarters?
1,200.
1,200? Yep. And you have, just to explain the square footage, you have 808 square feet added for the garage addition, the main house, first floor. What is that 39 square feet? I don't know if you could explain that part. I was just trying to understand it on the plans where it was being added to, that was all.
Can you,
Do you know that?
part you're looking at, I'm sorry.
It's tough for me to understand it, that's all.
What page are you on? Careful.
A101, sorry, I count up the pages.
First floor plan.
Existing wouldn't hurt, yeah, we could start there, maybe on the AD 101.
So this is the existing floor plan of the home.
So you have that, that's the existing garage on the left?
There is no
It's not
garage.
a
Oh, there is
garage.
no, okay, I misunderstood it, I'm sorry. Great, no, I just want to understand the floor plan, that was it, so.
And the 2 bottom rooms that are, on the first floor, we have 2 bedrooms that would remain rooms, but they'll be converted into offices. So the plan is to remove the 2 closets so that they're just office space as opposed to bedrooms.
They both work from home, so. Be nice to have an office.
Steve?
Yeah, I see no problem, and this is what the intent is for helping families, and you could get it 900 square feet without any blessing of the town. We allowed 1,200, knowing that some people would need bigger through the years. I don't have a problem with that at all.
Jeremy? I'm sorry, Chaz?
It looks like a great project to me, and it's wonderful to have the family together, so I'm
Thank you.
very glad that you're pursuing this.
Jake?
Yeah, the TI LQ met all the requirements. Our only comment was, you already alluded to it, that second story would have to be approved by the zoning board, and that was all.
Yeah.
Good. And I have no qualms with it. As you know, I said I'm the neighbor. It's a pretty quiet, tight-knit neighborhood. So most of the people already are aware of what their intentions are, so. We could,
Nobody
Nope.
from the public.
and no, anybody from the public here to speak for or against? Seeing none?
Mr. Chair, I'd like to make a motion to approve 20 Constantine Road.
Do we have to close the?
Yeah, we gotta close out the public hearing.
I'd like to make a motion to close the public hearing.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Now, Chaz?
I'd like to make a motion to approve 20 Constantine Drive, map 15, parcel 36-0. for a special permit under section 9.3 for an 1,198 square foot addition to be used as TILQ per the plans dated 3/19/25.
Second?
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good luck.
One
Mark?
down,
Very
one to
much all
go.
of you, thank you.
Thank you.
Do we get notified, like, by mail or something, or how does that work?
Fo-
You will?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you very much again, everybody.
Checks. We get paid.
Not us.
Paid, oh, okay.
Ours is in the mail.
Like the rest of them.
All right.
Okay.
Next on the agenda, 147 Frost Road, representatives to come in and update the board regarding the religious center's construction. If you would just state your name and your
Solomon
position.
Patel with Book Response USA. I'll hand out a schedule that we have right now.
Great.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming up.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yep, so what I just handed out is the remaining schedule that's left for the project. Like every project, we ended up with some hurdles, mainly some unforeseen conditions. Some being where we had existing road driveway parking lot that was really deteriorated, and as per the original plans, it wasn't really asked to be full depth removal and repair. Turned out there was about 18 areas that needed this sort of repair. And rather than just do some patchwork, we decided it's a better investment if we did everything together. So replace all the top coat pavement throughout the whole lot, put new binders in the new area, and then everything would get new pavement, so that way we're not doing patchwork and we don't have seams or anything like that. Another thing that we've noticed is the catch basin that we had was a little bit too high compared to the grades that were on the permitted plan. So we went ahead and, so part of it was the company that we had wasn't really capable of doing this sort of repair and at this size. So we had to go to a more reputable company that most of you guys have probably heard of. I don't know if I'm allowed to say names.
Sure.
Yeah, US Pavement.
Sure.
So they're, they are well-known in the area. I've worked with them in the past on different projects, so I know that they are capable and they have the manpower, they have the machinery, they can do everything. So they actually started today doing some fine grading, which our previous contractor wasn't able to meet. We have the fine grading starting today, should be wrapping up tomorrow, and they will start binder in new areas tomorrow, following next week as well. And then they're going to start in areas of milling and paving, and that's gonna happen in about a 3-day span of, well, day 1 milling, day 1 paving, day 2 milling, day 2 paving. So they're gonna have to do it in phases, just because the area is too big to do all in one day. Followed by line striping towards the end. After everything is done, we already have our islands in place, we already have our trees in place. They just need to put mulch and kind of clean it up. We already have our wood fence in place. So other than that, majority of the work, the bulk of it is either started or completed. But right now, we are targeting for first week of September of 100% completion. And this schedule is not something I just made up. This is from US Pavement, who has been pretty good with us in terms of.
But you're gonna abide by it, right?
Sorry, what?
But you're gonna abide by it.
Correct.
Yeah.
Well, this, yeah, they said weather permitting, and I totally understand that, but you know, in terms of fine grading, I didn't even know they were starting today. I thought they were gonna start on Monday. They're like, nope, we got, a good crew set up, so someone went down, and we also got a video of everyone working, all the machinery there. It, started to look, for me, normal again in terms of construction project, so.
Excellent.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna open up to the board. Kim?
No, I don't have any questions.
No?
Jeremy?
Thank you.
You're almost done. You're almost
Yep.
right at the finish line. So
And we'll have an as-built when you're completed?
Yep, so we've already started partial. All the red areas that you see are the full depth that, repairs that we're gonna have. So, we'll take this, have it with our engineers, he'll clean it up and show what was actually done in terms of,
So
repairs.
maybe the second meeting in September, you could bring the as-built in?
I can't speak on how fast my engineer would work, but I would definitely try.
Maybe relay,
Yeah, I can relay that
Yes,
information.
18th.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. What is it, September
18th.
18? Okay.
relay a message,
Sure.
but we'll know by then when the as-built will be
Sure.
complete. Thanks.
Chaz?
Thanks so much for your attention.
Yeah, no
Appreciate it.
problem.
Yep, looks good.
Good luck over there.
Couple of quick questions.
Yes.
I've noticed going by that you guys were going where your fencing is and around there. Have you guys pushed back from what the original plan was for parking?
No,
You've added gravel. If I'm looking at the
Yeah.
building, we'll say to the south side.
yeah, so this being the front entrance here,
Yep,
what you see in this brown shading
Yep.
was existing. What you see in the green is what we had to extend to meet to the limits of what was permitted for parking.
okay.
So that extension
That's
that
the
you
extra
mentioned,
gravel I'm
that,
seeing?
yeah, that's to meet, like this area here, and then this area back here.
Okay,
And that's what was permitted, so we're getting into what was permitted, not just taking out existing and putting in new and trying to say it's
okay.
all good.
This is gonna be for you to hear also, but do we know what was approved, whether it was hot top berm in there or if it was granite for the curbing in there? Is there a way for us to figure that out?
Yeah, for sure.
I just don't want you guys to do,
Yeah.
something that isn't approved when it's supposed to be, granite, if it was granite,
Are you talking about curbs?
for the curbing. Yep,
It's Cape Cod berm. Is.
yeah, but I understand that's what
Oh.
you're saying, but is that what was
Oh,
on
okay,
the
okay,
plans
sorry,
presented to
I
us?
thought you wanted.
Because I know this
original
board, a
plans.
lot of times, we
Yeah.
try to go with,
It might be on the
granite curbing.
last drawing or the second to last drawing.
but yeah, other than that, everything looks great.
Thank
I'm excited to see it come to the end.
Yeah, we had a few hurdles, but,
Always happens.
well, our original issue was budgeting, and then because we had all these things, we said, okay, it's an investment, so had to go back and find more funding, which we were able to do, find a contractor that is reputable and can do this job
Yeah.
and get him on board. So that, I think, the work wasn't the hardest part, it's finding someone and making sure it's gonna be
Yep.
right, that's the hardest part.
Ben, you wanna do this? You wanna, take the time, so you don't have to kinda
Yeah.
rush into it now? We wanna take the time, make a note of it,
Absolutely,
get, to it, and if you could just get back to
absolutely.
the
Yeah.
applicant, and we can go from there.
And it's, even if you,
Yeah, it's
Cape Cod berm?
yeah.
Perfect. All right, excellent. And everything else checks on that?
Yes.
All right, excellent.
all right,
Appreciate you coming in.
thank you,
Thanks for the update, and good luck.
thanks.
Thank
All
you.
right.
We'll go on.
We're all set with the engineers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Have a good night, sir.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Right.
Thank you.
Sorry I kept you for that one.
No worries.
All right. Next is approval of minutes for August 7th, 2025.
Just want to make sure, I watched the meeting, I don't know if I can vote on it, do I need to?
Yep,
I
as
can,
long as you-
and,
yep.
Just, sorry Pam, I just noticed that, I just want to confirm the new business item under B. Thank you for the nomination, by the way.
Oh.
But was
You're
that?
welcome. Super welcome.
So, I'm just curious about, is that the correct way, is the representative for the Economic Development Committee? I know there was, the ADU, I, also, that was what was talked about.
Yeah,
Is that lumped into one?
no, it's two separate things.
Two separate things, okay. And where was the other one? Maybe I skipped over that part.
That was
there.
your discussion.
Yeah,
Great, thank you.
And we appreciate it.
Okay. Sure you do.
All right, new business, topic is, the chairman did not,
we need to vote on it.
I'm sorry.
If you could
I'm
just take the E off my name?
What was that? Oh, jeez. Lounge.
All right,
Make a motion to approve the minutes from from August 7th, 2025 as written.
can I get a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Next, new business, topics that the chairman did not reasonably anticipate would be discussed. Anybody have anything? I do not.
Middle school opens, those doors, Saturday. I think there's some tours that can.
Yes.
If you wanna show up.
I'd
Pretty
advise
excited
anybody
for
who's curious to go and check it out.
Yeah.
I have no
Our
more
school
children
next
going through there, but I intend on seeing it
Yeah.
to get a good look at it.
It's a big investment for the town, so it's.
Yeah,
great.
yep. So, all right, any old business?
Just, decisions. to
Signatures?
sign.
Okay. Okay, that being said, we'll,
We need a motion to go into executive session.
yep, we'll have a motion to go into executive session at this time.
The agenda, what it says on the agenda.
All right. Executive session exemption 3, to discuss strategy with respect to the collective bargaining or litigation of an open meeting may have a detrimental effect on the bargaining or litigation position of the public body, and the chair so declares. Michael Ferris, ETA, I don't know if that's a misprint.
Et al.
At all.
Means
Oh.
everybody.
Okay.
Anybody.
Versus Tyngsborough Planning Board. Civil docket number 2481, CV 02257. And I will be recusing myself. So, Jeremy,
Motion?
make a motion?
A motion, you gotta read your
So a
exemption.
motion to adjourn this meeting and to go into executive session, only to leave executive session,
Not to return to open session.
not to return, yes. Thank you.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Need a roll call, Kimberly O'Brien,
In favor?
Jeremy Baldwin.
In favor?
In favor.
In favor.
In favor.